Is out there with insanity. Then it's Fresh. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Sochan in at the small forward position. And for the 76ers, Paul George is out there with Big Dog. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. By this time in the year, Clark, for teams that have exceeded expectations, can we expect that this is their new normal?
I think so. I mean, once that kind of data is in the bank, regression usually would happen earlier. So at this point, I think it's just about building consistency from game to game.
Here's Grimes. Fires it up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And he makes the first.
At the line for 2.
He hits both from the stripe.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Here's Sochan. He's covered by Maxey. A nice shot by Sochan.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Maxey. Last game with 30 points. And that one drops.
PG-13, using that length inside.
For the 76ers, their last game, a win against the Hornets in Charlotte. Fox passes to Insanity. The kick out to Fox. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Philadelphia with the ball. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Snatched away. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Embiid.
Personal foul.
Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin? I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they've found a way to keep winning.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Maxey attacking. Got a piece of it. And Fox has it in the corner. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
And the 76ers with possession, trailing by 2. He takes it in. Here's Big Dog. Passes to Grimes. Buries the long-range jumper. Grimes has got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's the pass to Sochan. Here's Lee. The wide open look here for Fox. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Grimes. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. To the middle. Lee kicks to Fox. Puts one up from 19. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Fox continues to get better from the mid-range, just the way he wants to.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games to win.
They may have wished for more games against them. A definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
See the standings for the Eastern Conference. And you know, guys, some interesting stories have unfolded here as we move through the middle of the season. You take a look at the 76ers. They're fourth in the conference and looking to make a move the latter part of the season.
And I think for the 76ers, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
Here's Fox. Another miss by Fox. The 76ers lead. George looking over the floor. Outside, Maxey. Shot clock at 5. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
This guy is a flat-out pure scorer. Tyrese Maxey. Major game.
Fox passes to Insanity. Takes a 3. And Fox is good for 3. Fox has got 5 now.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Big dog, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
A floater, and Embiid with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Philadelphia on D. Spurs working the ball around now. No good from Lee.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Now, here's Maxey. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
Here's Big Dog against Charlotte. He was really on his game. George passes to Big Dog. 6 on the shot clock. Embiid in the corner. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Not known for a quick release, but Embiid showing he has that ability as well.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Sohan. Back to Fox. Pass to Insanity. Here's Sohan. He's covered by Maxey, and that one is good. Sohan's got his second bucket.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Fans, how about a big round of applause for your Sixers youth dance team.
And, of course, always keeping an eye on the top rookies in the league. We get a chance to see the first-year players with the most steals this season. And you take a look at Lee, fifth in the NBA. Very crafty player.
How about the anticipation and really his aggressive mindset defensively? He's always pressuring, always looking for an opportunity to force a turnover.
Yeah, and I think it's a unique talent and instinct he has. I mean, timing out the dribble, seeing the pass before it happens. Really excellent hands when he goes to strip the ball. And I think he's only going to get better.
Insanity can't get it to go. And so George will bring it up for the 76ers. Here's Big Dog. No scoring in this one. Maxey kicks to Embiid. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
Looking here at some numbers for Big Dog. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. Averaging 22 points per, 14 assists, and 12 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Here's Fox. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. Stolen away. And he drives in. Lee with the block. Now Wembanyama. He has 6. Here's Fox. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Fox has got it all tied up now for San Antonio.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
Poked away. Wembanyama with it. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. To the inside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
The assist goes
That's a double win, he got.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Still Sixers ball.
Outside, George. 6 to shoot. Tries again. It's out of bounds. They are saying it was a nice touch by Lee.
Substitution on the court.
On the clock. Here's Mr. Moves. Rebound, San Antonio.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
A nice shot by Sochan.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
It's good.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Outside, Fox. And Wembanyama up top. Here's Sochan. 6 points for him. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And it's San Antonio with another.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Here's Mr. Moves. Headed by Fox. Oubre can't get it to go.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Insanity. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kelly Oubre.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
And the first one drops. Spurs making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here's Mr. Moves. Still without a basket. To the left side wing. Here's Big Dog, covered by Lee. Here's Big Dog, and Lee pulls it down.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Here's Big Dog, after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Here's Big Dog. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Wembanyama.
2 minutes remaining.
And here they go. And it's Fox with the jam.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And it's Drummond missing.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Here's Kuzma. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Lee with the stuff.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Fox. Picked his pocket. Here's Mr. Moves. Scoreless thus far. Shots good by Big Dog.
And that's what you want to see. Good fundamental sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Up top, Fox. Coming off a stellar performance against Washington. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game. The 76ers trail by 12. There's Big Dog. Oubre on the wing. Who's back up? And the layup is good. 6 points for Big Dog.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The inside. And Lee with the stuff.
The assist.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
The pass to Big Dog. Up in time. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll return shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Spurs?
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
They've got Big Dog. Also Kelly Oubre out there. Joel Embiid out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the 2 guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
And hard not to love a young guy like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
Well, I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his approach. Plays with great speed and pace and fearlessness. He's got a readiness to him and a workmanlike approach that bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star, and he delivers in just about any situation he's put in.
Now here's Lee after the miss from Tyrese Maxey. And a wide-open look for Lee. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Lee with the block. Insanity, the pass to Lee. Now here's Johnson. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
The assist goes to
Johnson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Spurs. To the left wing. Looking to get it going. Here's Big Dog. Yes, it's good. Good for basket number 4. He's now 4 for 10.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
To the paint. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
You look at Lee. He's definitely got a shot of making it to the top 4 slots this year. We'll just have to see if he ends up moving up.
Listen, I know this guy is hoping he gets the opportunity to be a part of it this year, and it would be a huge disappointment for him if he's not able to showcase some of those phenomenal dunking skills.
So there you go, and as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
And it's the 76ers with the ball, following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Clock at 6. Here's Embiid. It's hauled in by Cornette.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, guys. Well, Kyle Kuzma has always been a crazy confident person. He said, I've always had this incredible self-belief that no matter who I'm on the court with, I'm the best player. And that's gotten me to this level. That's gotten me to where I am. So my irrational confidence has always been a key thing for me. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he owns it, David. I like it. Thanks.
76ers. Andre Drummond, Kyle Kuzma, Kelly
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Insanity the pass to Lee. Now Johnson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
On the free throw, no good. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before. Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Lee outside. Spurs passing it around. Pass to Barnes from the arc. Oubre pulls it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Maxey kicks to Drummond. Left side Maxey. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The quick-footed, creative Maxey, so much fun to watch. He plays with such boundless energy, and he's still got room to grow.
Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Maxey. Maxey hits them both. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Johnson, the pass to Insanity. Barnes outside. 6 on the shot clock.
San Antonio foul.
Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year.
Personal foul.
Taking a look at San Antonio. They're looking extremely sharp right now. Poised in the top spot and playing very well.
And, you know, for the Spurs, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Spurs leading by 17. Embiid. Physical play by Embiid inside.
Hey, Embiid is used to this. It's second nature to him. That's why he's so good at being able to score through contact.
Johnson, the pass to Insanity. Barnes outside. Puts it up from 7. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Spurs. On Wednesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Friday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Portland Trail Blazers.
And looking at the Minnesota matchup, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Here's Embiid. And they get it back.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Here's Lee outside. San Antonio again missing. The 76ers trail by 15. Up top, Maxey. He's got 8. He with the block.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Cranes the three-pointer. Lee's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Spurs.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Timeout called the 76ers.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint. Playing as a team so crucial. Let's see the NBA's best. The Spurs second.
And a team that shares the ball will create opportunities for the right player to score.
And here's Maxey. 8 points for him. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Spurs ball.
Well, a chance to check out some stats for him. Johnson against Oubre. And it's Johnson penetrating. Drops in the layup for two. Johnson's got his third basket of the night right there.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
That's tipped.
Scoring efficiency has been low.